Hello hockey fans and welcome to Inside the WCHA quarterfinal playoff edition. I'm Ryan Phelps. Be sure to look us up on your favorite social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and also for live nightly coverage, log on to flowhockey.tv where you can sign up for monthly or season passes. The regular season ended last week. Here's what the standings looked like. Minnesota State grabs the number 1 seed for a second straight year and 4 out of the last 5. Northern Michigan was able to surpass Bowling Green by a point. Lake Superior State and Bemidji State are 4 and 5. Michigan Tech, Alaska, and Huntsville finished 6, 7, and 8, with the Bulldogs and Seawolves on the outside looking in. Playoff time means best of 3, guaranteed games on Friday and Saturday. Sunday, of course, for the rubber match if it's needed, but it was not. That's right, 4 sweeps on the weekend. We'll start with 1 versus 8. Alabama Huntsville at Minnesota State. Top-seeded Mavericks tallied a goal in each period, including a pair of power play markers by Mark Michaelis to skate to a 3-1 win on Friday. Walker Duer also scored for MSU, while Connor Markley notched the lone goal for the Chargers. Dryden McKay needed to make just 12 saves, with Mark Sinclair stopping 32. Minnesota State wasn't messing around on Saturday as they scored 4 times in the first period and never looked back in a 4-1 victory and series sweep. Reggie Lutz scored the Mavericks' first and third goals on the power play, while Parker Toomey and Mark Michaelis also tallied at even strength for Minnesota State. Adam Wilcox had UAH's lone goal of the night in the third period. Wins were harder to come by in the 7-2 matchup with Alaska at Northern Michigan. Chase Ellingson gave the visiting Nanooks a 4-2 lead in the second period. Then the Wildcats came to life, setting up a thrilling final minute. It's 4-3 in the closing seconds until Adam Rockwood tied the game. To double overtime we go, and Joseph Nardi finds the back of the net. 5-4 the final, with Ate Tolvanen making 38 saves to set a new NMU career save record with 3,461 stops. For the second night in a row, Northern Michigan was forced to rally after Nanooks goals from Kyler Hope and Kyle Marino, but back come the Cats. They scored 4 of the final 5 goals, with Darian Craighead getting the game winner. Tyler Klein would make it a 1-goal game late, but that's as close as they would get. NMU gets the win and the sweep, 4-3 the final. Michigan Tech, the 6th seed at number 3 Bowling Green. Huskies were thinking upset on Friday. Alec Bretzman puts them up 2 with a shorthanded goal in the second, but the Falcons soared in the third, scoring 3 goals in a span of just 146. Connor Ford started it up while Max Johnson gets the GW. Ryan Bednard stopped 23 shots for Bowling Green, while Matt Jarusik made 38 saves for Michigan Tech. Saturday was fast and furious. 5 goals scored in the first, with Bowling Green taking a 3-2 lead into the locker room. But the Falcons took over after that. Johnson, Letourneau, and McDonald all scored goals in the 6-2 win and 2-game sweep over Tech. Senior Jake Lucchini scored both Michigan Tech goals in his final game. The 4-5 matchup found Bemidji State at Lake Superior State. Nick Cardelli got the Beavers on the board first, but the Lakers scored the next 3 goals, capped off by an Anthony Nellis power play game winner. 4-2 was the final on Friday as Nick Kossoff made 29 saves in the win. I'll save you the drama. Lake Superior State clinched its first home postseason series victory with a 3-1 win on Saturday. Max Humett scored even strength in the second period, and Hampus Eriksson tallied a power play goal in the third before Colin Sackerman capped the night with an empty net goal late to seal the game. Kossoff 39 saves on Saturday. So 4 sweeps and we're down to 4 teams. And we'll have a new playoff winner as Tech, the reigning champ, is out. Here's what the schedule looks like for the semifinals. Same setup, best of 3, Friday and Saturday, Sunday if needed. And the top 4 seeds all move on, so it's Lake State in Mankato and Bowling Green at Northern Michigan. We'll wrap things up with our weekly awards, and we've got a special one this time around. Minnesota State freshman goaltender Dryden McKay named Goaltender of the Month for February by the Hockey Commissioners Association. Congratulations. Our WCHA Forward of the Week is Max Johnson from Bowling Green, who had a career-best series in the Falcons' two-game sweep of rival Michigan Tech. He helped ignite the Falcons' comeback win on Friday night with a goal and an assist before exploding for 4 more points on Saturday. Our Defenseman of the Week is Colin Sockman from Lake Superior State, who led the nation with 9 blocked shots while leading WCHA Blue Liners in points with 3, points per game with 1.5, and goals per shot on goal percentage. Our goaltender of the week, his teammate Nick Kossoff of Lake State, who led all WCHA netminders with 68 saves and a save percentage of 95.8, while tying for the WCHA lead with 2 wins as the Lakers swept Bemidji State in the quarterfinal round. And our Rookie of the Week, Griffin Logren from Northern Michigan, who notched 3 points for the Wildcats in its opening win on Friday night. He scored on a power play goal in the third to narrow the game to 4-3 and picked up the assist on the overtime game-winning goal. Remember, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and for live game coverage, log on to flowhockey.tv, where you can sign up for monthly or season passes. We're down to 4. The top 4 seeds move on, and we'll have them for you next week. Thanks for joining us, everyone. This has been Inside the WCHA. I'm Ryan Phelps.